Another story I know Schreiner would be really interested in, I don't know if you saw this over the weekend. We thought this whole wokeness experience that's going on with the NBA and the NFL, where they won't come out for the anthem, or if they do come out, they've got to kneel down and do the power fist, and all this negativity towards our country, anti-patriotism. I think a lot of people thought, well, thank goodness for college sports, because at least we don't have to deal with that in college sports. But if you thought that, you spoke too soon, because over the weekend.
Don't tell me the colleges started.
Oh, yeah. And this is also, the interesting thing about this is that it involves the University of Florida, and it's led by the coaches. So UF was up at Ole Miss getting ready for the game, and in the pregame time period, everybody just all of a sudden, it wasn't spontaneous, it was obviously planned. Everybody went down on one knee, a bunch of people held up the fist. All the coaches did it first. The coaches were leading it, and then they released a statement afterwards. And, I mean, this is just, what they're doing is they're alienating their fans, because these are just supposed to be sports. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an escape from life, and you're shoehorning into the situation all this political angst. Not everybody agrees with you, and half these people you don't even know for sure why they're doing it, what are they doing it for. I mean, there's a lot of peer pressure involved. I mean, you can't be the one who says, I'm not going to kneel down, right? Because then all your teammates are going to hate you. You're not going to be able to play with them. If you're a coach who wears an OAN shirt or something like that, you're gonna wind up getting
a lot of fans left the NFL to go to college because that wasn't there.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's in college now, and they released a statement saying, as members of the Florida and Ole Miss football teams, we recognize the impact of our personal platforms and are choosing to amplify the issues that directly impact us. Together, we have chosen to take the opening series of today's competition to acknowledge the unrest in our country surrounding the treatment of African Americans. We will continue to support social justice efforts as members of the Southeastern Conference and members of our respective communities. So not even college football, not even the SEC is immune from this wokeness. And boy, I tell you what, you talk about when Colin Kaepernick won, didn't he? I mean, you remember where he came from?
Yeah,
the NFL was against him.
Now.
They said he wasn't allowed to do it. Now the leadership of these different sports groups, these organizations, these leagues, the leadership's behind it. The coaches are behind it. Everybody's racing to show how progressive and how socially aware they are. Well, we'll see if you want that with your football, because I know a lot of people don't. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.